Hey Roger, this is Todd. Sorry for the delay. I was out all day yesterday traveling and had a pretty busy morning today. Angie said that you were missing 100,000 on Hyphen, so I'm just going to take a look at it with you here. I see you got a 30-year fixed, 6%. Just doesn't look right. Sorry, I was logged in twice. I had to log myself out since I was logging in as you to see what was going on. So you've got no analysis of loan type and size for upcoming home purchase. So you've got no current liabilities. That means they're not renting, they don't own a home today, or there's nothing that you want to consider in terms of their current situation. You just want to compare some things side by side. So always give this a title up here. It just helps to keep things focused. So even if it's just something like a 30-year fix would be one, and then maybe call this your 10-year fixed IO over here. So I can see you get different loan amounts. The purchase price is $650 on both. That all looks good. Loan amounts being different here. Down payment $133 and $130. That all looks good. You've got $233 versus $130. So here's what I'd recommend. I always take the largest number. So if you have $233,000 available, all right, then put 233 in here and put 233 in here, right? What that allows you to do is illustrate that for this to happen, you're going to have to come to the closing table with 233,000, which leaves you nothing. On a comparative basis, on a 10-year fixed IO, you need to come to the closing table with 130, leaving you 103,000. Because now what I can do is I can see the 103,000 is an offset to the monthly cash flow differential, which is $21.13 versus $18.42. So I've got $271 a month in cash flow savings, even though I'm putting down $103,000 less. Now down here, what you want to do is delete that, all right, and over here I want to show 103. All right, because that's the extra cash that you have available to kind of balance these out. So you've got 233 available. You're using it. You got 233 available. You're using all but 103. You got 271 a month in cash flow, and you've got a payment that you're going to make the same payment, $212.88 a month on both scenarios. And in this scenario, you're making it all towards principal and interest here. You've got an extra 271 of discretionary cash flow. Plus you got 103,000 at closing that you had left over, so you're going to go ahead and put that in your savings account. Now you got 10 years, 3%, 4%, blah, 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 and you can see the actual differential. You're positive 74.64 over 10 years going with this scenario, and you've got 135,546 that is in the wealth of the savings account for liquidity. You've got no liquidity here. So you're better off here, and you've got more liquidity if that's what you're trying to show, but that's the way I would illustrate it. Hope this helps, and have a great day. Oh, and if you did tax adjustments, that's the other thing that might help you a little bit here, especially on this because it's interest only. If I expand tax adjustments, you're making the same payment, but you'll notice you're going to expand because it's interest only. You've got tax savings of 42 versus 55. That's going to take your wealth impact up to over $20,000 over that 10-year period. And when I'm doing side-by-side like this on a purchase, I like to show the after-tax influence on the net wealth, which you won't do that unless you expand the tax adjustments. Take care. If you have any questions, let us know.